Sports team is in Sparta, Kentucky, literally camped out at the Kentucky Speedway to catch every moment of NASCAR week. Sports anchor Dennis Jansen talked to the former president of the Kentucky Speedway today. He's here with us live. Denny?
Clyde, he had a vision that is going to be realized this weekend, but someone else, another man, is going to preside over his dream coming true. But back in March of 1999, it was his and his alone.
Most people would say, hey, look, NASCAR, you give me a race and then I'll build it. We didn't do that. It's a little bit of a risk.
A risk he and his partners thought worth taking, carving a $160 million privately funded racing complex out of the Gallatin County countryside, the largest earth-moving project in the state's history. But Jerry Carroll's roll of the dice came up snake eyes. He butted heads with NASCAR for over a decade, and finally knew 2 years ago that his best hand wasn't going to be good enough. He sold the track and his dream to Bruton Smith.
You're kind of like Moses getting to the overlook of the promised land, and you can only look at it from afar.
Very true, very true. But I'll tell you what you're seeing here and what's developing, thanks to Bruton Smith and coming through, no thanks to NASCAR, you're going to see something that's going to be a hit forever. I mean, we'll fill it up this year, but we'll fill it up for years to come, too.
When you realized that they were not going to let you play ball.
Well, it's like getting hit in the gut. I mean, you know, it's we had you know, you have these dreams and you know you can fill the place up. You had Brian France and people saying, you know, you can't fill Kentucky up. It's taken care of by other tracks, Talladega, you know, things like that, craziness. And you know you're right. The feeling is there's nothing worse than knowing that just give me the opportunity. We had to sell it to Bruton Smith in order for Bruton, who saw the opportunity long ago, and his imagination, creativity is much higher than it is at NASCAR. NASCAR is a paranoid group of small-minded people, but Bruton knows what he's doing. That's why we're all going to be here.
Very candid words from Jerry Carroll. I get the impression that he holds no animus toward Bruton Smith whatsoever, who he says is fair and a man of passion as well and vision. While there is a tinge of regret for his fate, he is sustained by the knowledge that the fans who bought into his dream have been rewarded. We will have more with Jerry on All Access tonight at 11 o'clock, and we'll have more coming up from here at 6:20. Clyde?
Dennis Jansen live in Sparta tonight with a dream come true. You can count on the 9 News team for complete coverage from the Speedway through the Quaker State 400 tomorrow. On air, online, and on your phone. We got more for the racing fans on WCPO.com/racing. Check the website or make that WCPO.com/racing. Thought /racing was a different kind, but no, that's not it. You can check the website for standings and information about the race.